In today's video, I want to talk about how to find good quality stock photography for your project. So if you've ever worked on a commercial project where you need to have the rights to the photography on your project, this can be quite a problem for small creators and small entrepreneurs and agencies. So the options out there really aren't that great usually. The paid options like Getty or Shutterstock or Adobe Stock, they can be pretty expensive, or they can lock you into a long-term subscription. The free options like Unsplash, Pexels, or Pixabay, they can be okay in some cases, but they often lack a lot of variety, a lot of choice. There's not much there. And a lot of the quality is lacking as well on some of the photos. So between those two, it can be difficult to find something that suits your budget and your project. Now, occasionally you run across some special discounts, which can give you a more reasonable deal on some premium photography. I'm going to talk about that later in the video, but let's look at this industry pricing at the moment. First up, you've got something like Getty, which is the biggest one in the world. The mainstream media will tend to use this one, but very expensive. You're looking at, for a 5-pack of images, you're looking at nearly $3,000. So extremely expensive, more than $500 per image. That's way out of reach for most of us. And more commonly, you've got something like Shutterstock, which is around $3 per image. If you're paying by month, you can get 10 images per month for $30, or you can buy a pack of 5 for around $10 an image. So still not great, but much better than Getty. Adobe Stock is quite similar as well, where you're looking at around $10 if you're buying a pack per image, and you can get some subscriptions that are around $3 or so if you want to buy a $30 or increasing subscription per month with Adobe. And in terms of the free options, the popular ones are Unsplash, Pexels, and Pixabay. I'll give you an example of what the experience is like using these. So with Unsplash, the quality can be pretty good, but the relevancy in the selection is pretty limited here. So I've typed in woman with salad, and the actual quality of photography can be okay, but a lot of these aren't really that relevant. So this is just like a watermelon. They're making a meal. It's not really a salad. They've got a drink. So again, not quite the level of selection that you'd need for a lot of projects. Pexels, it can be okay again, but yeah, a lot of these are pretty low quality and limited relevancy. So that's just a capsicum, that's just a lettuce or a vegetable. So not exactly a salad. If you're really looking for a specific photo, Pixabay is the same thing. The top row is just ads for other premium images, but some of these are obviously AI generated and pretty nasty looking AI generations and some fairly low quality effort as well. So Pixabay is often one of the better ones actually, but in this case, the results aren't too good here. Now, by all means, use Pixabay or Unsplash or Pexels when you're starting out to build your portfolio or test prototype designs, that kind of thing. These are perfect, but if you're really working on a project with a budget, you're going to need something probably better. The difference between having a really nice design and an average design, especially when you're looking at the front page of a website, can just be one really high quality photograph, and that can make all the difference. Now, the one I really want to focus on today is Depositphotos.com. So this one probably as good or better than Shutterstock or Adobe Stock. They have 286 million files available, used by some really big brands as well. So the pricing is also pretty similar generally, but I've got quite a special deal I want to share with you guys. So normally you're looking at $29 a month for 5 images, or if you wanted 10, you could get that for $49 a month. But I'll show you the really nice deal that I've got in the description. But like we saw, around $5 per image if you're paying monthly is the normal price, but there is an AppSumo special through that link that you can get. Now, $39 will get you a 100 image pack. So 100 images, and the credit doesn't expire. So you can use those 100 images whenever you need them. ideas.com/depositphotos in the description there. Now, this is a really good way if you're a small creator like me to actually get access to some really high quality images for your work. And you can combine this with your free sources like Pexels or Unsplash as well. But if you really need something particular and special for a project, you can use one of your high quality options from Deposit Photos. I'll show you what I mean because I've quite enjoyed trying this one out. So I'm logged into my own Deposit Photos account here, and we can see what the results are like with the same query, woman with salad. Straight away, much better results. And you can really customize the results as well. So you can choose how many people. I've chosen one person here, but if you wanted to say 2 people for this query, you could change it, and you've got options with 2 people. I quite like having one. And then you can actually even customize it further. You can change the ethnicity. At the moment, we've got any ethnicity, but you could limit it to Black, Caucasian, East Asian, South Asian, Hispanic, for example. The age of the subject, you can change it. I've got young adult here, but if you wanted to say middle-aged, depending on the target demographic, you could customize it quite effectively. Given that they have 300 million images, you've got a lot more selection, so you can really find something exact for the thing that you're working on and match it up. So these are the ones I settled on here. I've got 3 for the example here, and you can see the actual resolution here is insanely good. I think this is like 8K pixels wide, for example, here. Same with this one here. It's got a cool effect here, and if you can have a look at how much resolution here that we've got to work with. So really, really high-end photography. The other thing is it's not just photography here. You've got an AI generator. So I'll give you an example. I typed garden salad in a bowl. I don't really like AI generated humans, so I just thought I'd go with a salad for the example here. And they do look pretty cool. But the other thing you can do here is do upscaling of images. So if you want to combine an AI generated image and use their inbuilt image upscaler, you can actually get a really high quality image just using the AI. And this doesn't count against the 100 images. You get 100 of their photography images, and you also get an additional 100 AI generations as well in the pack. So it's really 200 images that you can get. And this upscaler is like a free tool that's included as well. I should talk about that more because there's lots of free tools. You've got the AI generator, you've got a background remover, and the free upscaler, reverse image search. Logo maker is pretty cool. I was trying that out just earlier. I'll show you the logo maker as well just now. So let's say I was doing a salad website to stay on the same theme. I said Sarah's Salads, and this is it just comes up with a bunch of logos. I quite like this one, but once you've found one that you've favorited, you can actually do a lot more work on it. So you can select it and it'll actually come up with different color schemes and actually different variations on the same logo here. So this one was okay, but I actually quite even like this one even a bit more. So you can look at that one and then you can customize it further with the customizer here. So here you can actually tweak the size of your graphics and tweak the fonts and things here as well. So you can adjust things. A bit like using Canva really, but much quicker in terms of the productivity, particularly with the Canva free version that I usually use. I thought this is a much more high-end product. So overall, I'd say this is a bit of a no-brainer, depositphotos.com, in terms of this special price. I think the regular price is average, but this AppSumo special through the description is pretty sweet. But it only runs for 30 days, so I thought I'd let you guys know about it. I think it's a pretty good option for those of us with a little bit of a budget to spend on some premium quality images. So hopefully that's been useful. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.